So I know this is probably a little different again compared to the usual setup. I am filming on one of my cameras that I have, and don't mind the mess behind me. I have yet to make my bed, and like this week has been kind of a mess, so my room just is kind of a disaster, and it is what it is. Life is, life happens, and it's a little uncontrollable. But I kind of wanted to throw up this video and talk a little bit about how this week's workouts have gone and kind of how I feel and kind of where everything is going so far. Basically, this week has been kind of an emotional roller coaster for me, and I've been a little bit stressed out and a little dealing with some anxiety. And I mean, I deal with stress and anxiety, and it's just been a little bit higher this week, and just been a little bit emotional, and just because of things going on in my life. But I wanted to kind of just I realized that the whole point, I knew this was something that I kind of knew was going to happen at this point in my life. Over the last couple of weeks, things were going on, and I kind of knew that it was bound to hit, and it did. And that's kind of why, it was one of the reasons why I signed up for Spartan, because I knew it would be a great distraction to kind of, and a healthy distraction to kind of get my mind off things and get my body moving and working out and feeling good. And it's definitely helped quite I already feel so much better this last week. I've been running since Monday. I've been working out basically every day except for Friday I took off. Wednesday is supposed to, Friday, I wasn't supposed to take Friday off, but I did. Wednesday is supposed to be like my cheat day, or like, it's supposed to be my rest day, but I found a yoga class that I really quite like, and I've kind of squeezed it into the evening time. And the reason that I like it is because it's not straight up yoga, it's like a mix. It's like, I work out at a Good Life, and they have all these, classes that you can basically take, and it's like one of their types of yoga classes. It's body flow, so it's like a mix of Pilates and Tai Chi and yoga and a couple other things, I think, but it's a really good workout. I found that even taking that in the middle of my workout week and taking that almost as my rest day, it's not a really intense workout, but it's a really good stretch, and my muscles and my legs, I mean, they're really tense and really tight because I've been running all week. And the one other thing I realized about this yoga class, it's really teaching me how to breathe properly, which transitioned into on Thursday when I ran on the treadmill. I was focusing on my breathing, and I ran the longest that I have all week on Thursday. So I feel like these yoga classes, even though Wednesday's supposed to be my rest day, having that one class kind of in the middle is really still kind of helping me kind of balance and kind of focus in on myself. And it's just, I feel like that's going to be a positive and a plus to have on Wednesdays. Aside from that, what can I say about my workouts? So far, I mean, they're very different. My whole week of working out has been very, very, very different from what my workouts used to be. Prior to Christmas, when I was working out, like months before intensely, it was mostly focused on weights. It was mostly focused on lifting. I barely did any cardio. I would use the treadmill from time to time, but I rarely ever like worked out intensely on like cardio, which is now biting me in the ass. But I've already expressed how much I really don't enjoy running in my Spartan video. So hopefully, I mean, this week has been good. I'm getting over, now that I have a good playlist, I'm getting over, the fact that, I have to go to the gym and run. Like, I'm going in with a positive attitude. I'm trying to keep it positive, and I know that it's going to be fun, and it's going to pay off, and it's going to take time. It's only the first week. The first day is always the worst because you feel lost, you feel confused, even if you've gone to the gym consistently. For those of you who are like me, understand that when you stop working out and go back, it is like, it's the most awkward feeling ever because you feel kind of like a newborn deer. You feel lost. You can barely stand. You're kind of like looking around confused. You don't know what to do with yourself. The worst, and then once you get past the first day, it's the first week. It's kind of like, you still kind of feel a little lost. You're like, kind of, what am I supposed to do? But today, as far as my workouts, I mean, most of it surrounded around running and cardio, and then I've been working out on working on lifting, or not lifting, but doing pull-ups, and that's been going well. I really enjoy that part because it feels like I can feel it through my whole body. I like that feeling of like that muscle like straining and pulling, and I like feeling that through my entire body. So it's definitely a great workout as far as working on pull-ups. But today I have kind of decided I'm finally gonna get out of my fucking apartment and not just go to the gym, but actually go out and like be around people. And I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'm gonna go downtown. I'm gonna find one. I think I'm gonna go to one of my favorite like restaurants slash cafes. I'm gonna sit down with a notebook and write out a proper workout plan, because there are things that I've realized that I want to add into these workouts that I can't. I don't want to just have it cardio for now, at least, and not just do pull-ups. I want to mix it up because I'm feeling bored at the gym, so I don't want to ever feel bored, and I don't want to feel like I give up just after the running part. So I want to sit down. I'm going to write out a plan, and have a cup of coffee and just chill out and enjoy the scenery, do some people watching, and just chill out. Like, I want to go out and just get some fresh air and just kind of be around people. And so I just wanted to share a quick update with you guys. It's been going well so far. I've gotten one of my viewers got in touch with me through the comment section in my last video, and I totally appreciate it. I'm gonna check out all the links and I love reading blogs about, your guys' experience with Spartan, because it really gives me some insight into, how can I personalize workouts, or what I need to know, or like it gets me motivated, and it makes me believe that if somebody else can do it, then hell, why can't I? Especially when it comes to working out and training. So I really appreciate you getting in touch and giving me feedback and giving me advice. For any of you, again, who have done a Spartan race or work out intensely or train, if you guys can give me some advice, I highly appreciate it. Mostly because, again, like, I'm going to need all the help that I can get. I know that I'm very stubborn. Once I walk into the gym, most of the time I know that I probably have the face that, like, the look on my face, I probably look like I want to murder somebody more than half the time. So that is a huge reason why I don't bother to have a trainer, because I know I can focus and train myself. But of course, like, I like talking to people about, the Spartan race and getting advice, because I'm going to need it. I've never done this, and I want to do it to the best of my abilities. And the only way to do that is with training and advice and doing the proper workouts. So as far as this week goes, I've made it through the first week. I'm alive. I'm okay. My knees are taped up because my knee is sore. I don't know what is actually wrong with my knee. I've never had a doctor actually give me a proper answer. They've always just told me to take some Advil and suck it up. But I've been feeling like pain through the front of my knee, and it's been swollen. So as per usual, I have taped up my knee with KT tape. I will probably by the third week of working out, I'm going to be taped up. Like, every inch of my legs is going to be taped up along with my arms, which I have no problem with, because why not look like a stripy, confused, colorful zebra? Because why not? So, so far, no major injuries, no major problems. I know that the one major mistake that I know I've made this week is stretching. I haven't been doing enough stretching, which is biting me in the ass, and I know that's why my legs are also feeling super sore. I have to stretch after every workout and stretch before every workout as well. So I will get on top of that. But besides that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there. I hope that you're enjoying what weird weather we are having. It's supposed to snow / rain today. It hasn't started yet. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't start the minute I decide to step out the freaking door. But I'm hoping to get out there and enjoy the fresh air, enjoy a bit of the cold and some of the actual winter that we're having. But besides that, adios. I'll see you guys next time.